Hello and welcome. I hope all is well with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope all is good with you. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. We'll take a look at the general energies of the collective for the month of November, see what energies we all have to work with as a whole, and just to see the general energy that's floating around that we can potentially use in our quest for moving forward this month. So what I thought I'd do is I'll pick 3 cards for the general energy, then I'll pick 3 cards for the positive energies that we can use, and then I'll pick 3 cards to give us a bit of a heads up of the potential challenge areas, challenge energies that we have to be mindful of this month. So I've got this new deck, new to me, not completely new, the Light Seer Tarot. It's really lovely. It's like a bit of a modern take on the Rider-Waite deck. It's really, really nice. I'm enjoying working with this, and I've been reading a lot for myself and others with this at the moment. So they're really nice. So I'll find 3 cards for you. There we go. For the general energy of the month of November. So we have the Hanged Man, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so the Hanged Man is all about looking at things from a different perspective. So the energies of November, as I see it are that, you know, we're going to have to look at things differently, look at things completely differently. We've got the Ace of Wands as well there, and that is all about potential new ideas, sparks of inspiration that might come upon us, ways of moving forward, because Wands is all about forward energy and forward momentum. And then we've got the 4 of Cups, and in this card, the girl in the card's looking a little bit fed up. She's looking a little bit unsatisfied and not really that thrilled about stuff at the moment. But what she's not noticing is that she's got, you know, the 3 cups filled with nothing on one side of her, and on the other side of her she's got a cup, or a singing bowl as it is in this lovely deck, filled with beautiful rainbow light. So filled with something wonderful that she can choose to work with if she wants to. So, you know, she's focusing maybe a little bit on the negative side of what she's not got, but actually she has got this really lovely thing that's actually being handed to her. Just noticed that little hand, and it's like the little hand in the Rider-Waite deck where it's coming out of a cloud. She's being given this other opportunity, this other way of doing things that's going to be really positive and bring her everything that she needs from that. So as I see it in the month of November, we may need a little bit of patience in working through what it is that we're going to be working through, you know, whatever we've got going on. For all of us, we're working on different projects. And when I say projects, it could be relationship projects, work projects, home projects, just general life projects, the things that we are putting our time and energy into at the moment. We may need a little bit of patience in you know, in moving forward on that, and may feel a little bit of stagnation, but that just requires a little bit of patience and a little bit maybe of seeing things from a different perspective, taking note of maybe alternative ways of doing things, alternative ways of being, because we've got the Ace of Wands, and that's like inspiration. So you may well get an inspiration of how to do things in a completely different way during this month. It may be that, you know, you're feeling a little bit unsatisfied and not really thrilled with what's, you know, how your project is going, but there's going to be something handed to you that's going to really open that up for you and help you to move forward with it in a really, really positive way. So the key, I think, for this month is to be open, to alternatives, be open to new ideas, and be open to new things, amazing new things coming your way. So I think that obviously is for us as a collective, as a whole, it's just to be really open-minded about the energies that we have to work with this month. You know, like I say, there may be a little bit of frustration woven into the energy, you know, because we're wanting things to move forward quite quickly in whatever area of life that we're focusing on at the moment. But again, patience is the key. So let's have a little look at some positive energies that we've all got to work with this month. 2 cards have just flung themselves out. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Let's find another one. Oh, there we go. The 4 of Pentacles. So, positive things that we've got to work with this month. The Queen of Wands, that's a beautiful card. The Empress card, always a lovely one to pop out there. So these are the positives. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, she is the instigator of things. She's the creator of things. She knows when to take action and when not to. And she is, I think, the energies that you can sort of work with, the embody of hers this month is the confidence to really take action and move forward when the time is right. Because obviously I think we're sort of, you know, there's that air of different, looking at things from a different perspective this month. And I think once you have got that clearer perspective, you know how to move forward, then she is saying, absolutely, move forward with that. Move forward with confidence, move forward with fire and passion, and really just go for it. We've also got the Empress. So the lovely energy of the Empress, a beautiful card. And obviously she is the creator. She is very creative. She brings things to life. Obviously she's a very introspective card. So it may well be that you may need to look a little bit closer on your inside world, at your intuition. Maybe spend time sort of letting that shine through by being quiet, by getting on your yoga mat, going out for a walk, whatever, getting in the garden, whatever it is that does it for you. And really listen to what's going on in your intuition to help you to bring something into life. Again, that could be an idea. She's under the Ace of Wands there, so this could be you having an idea, bringing this idea to life, and then beginning to nurture it, to grow it, to love it, to do all the things that help bring something new into fruition. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles, and generally that is the card of not holding on to things too tightly. But I think in this case, I think you should maybe hold things a little bit close to you. I'm just looking at the way she's holding that purse there. Hold things a little bit closer for a little bit longer. Maybe if you've had a new idea, maybe the energies that you need to work with is just keeping that to yourself for a little bit. Don't go sharing it here, there and everywhere, because maybe you need to grow it a little bit more and put a little bit more time and energy into it, so that you can, when you're ready, you can, show it to the world, show it to your friends, and then it's going to be more beneficial. It's going to be better for you than if you just sort of, you blurt it out and you just say, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing, and you've not really thought about it, and you've not really created a plan of action. You're not sure how it's going to come about, because obviously we've got the Queen of Wands, and she's all about taking action and doing stuff and really just cracking on with things. But yes to the amazing creative ideas and inspirations that you may get this month, but keep them a little bit close to your chest until you've figured it out properly, until, you know, you have decided exactly what you're going to do with it, rather than just rushing in and saying it. And then actually sometimes when we do that, it can water things down a little bit, and it can also put expectations on things when actually it may well turn out to be something completely different to what you originally planned. So sometimes it's good to keep things close to our chest and just to figure things out and take the time to decide what it is exactly going to look like, what's, you know, how things are going to be. So let's find some challenging energy for the month of November for us as a whole. Something, you know, that we need to maybe work with, and once we're aware of it, then we know what's what and how best to move forward with the energy. So challenging energy of November 2024. Okay, let's have 3 cards. Just looking carefully so I don't drop them. Can't do 2 things at once, look up and shuffle. I am not the gifted shuffler. Oh, there we go, we've got 2. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the 2 of Wands, and we've got the 9 of Cups. Okay, so challenges of this month may come in the form of the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is all about an equal distribution of energy. So giving and taking in equal measures. So finding that balance between the two. You know, work-life balance maybe. Not giving too much of your time to work, not giving too much time to your home. Finding that nice balance. And so you may find that you are struggling to keep that energy flow even and in balance this month. But again, once you're aware of it, you know, you've got something to work with, and you can that you can try and plan a little bit better and try and find that equilibrium and that balance within the month itself. We've got the 2 of Wands, and you know, that's a card of looking out, having the option to look out towards the future and to do with it whatever you want. As a challenge, it may well be that, you know, you are being distracted by all the shiny things that are out there that you could maybe choose. I think this month maybe is all about drawing your energy towards you and not sharing it out too much and not pushing it out too much. And, you know, as we spoke about earlier about the 4 of Pentacles, keeping things close to your chest, the 2 of Wands, you know, you may be like just getting distracted by looking at that shiny thing, that shiny thing, that shiny thing, instead of just keeping your energy close to you. Focus on what you're actually doing and what the job in hand is, and to not get too distracted by all the other things that are going on in the outside world around you. Now, there'll be plenty of time for that, and there is a time and a place for that. But I think at the moment, this month, you need to just focus on the task in hand. Keep the flow of energy going the best way that you can, and just to keep that focus on your job or the thing in front of you that you're doing. The 9 of Cups, again, you see there, she's throwing her energy out. The light is radiating from her heart, and that's really, really good. It's a great card, the 9 of Cups. It's a really positive card, but as it's in our challenges, I'm thinking again, is maybe keep your energy a little bit close to you this month. You know, even if that involves you putting a lovely white ball of protection around you, but just being mindful that you're not pushing that energy out too much, because I think again this month may be a time of you rebuilding, resetting, recalibrating, and that requires energy. So a lot of us had change in October, where things were starting to really shift and changes started to happen, not just in October actually, sort of August, September, October. There's been a lot of the Death card, the Fool card, rebirth of the Judgment card. And that all takes time and energy. And I think November could possibly be a month of recalibration, resetting, recharging, in order for you then to have the energy to get through the rest of the year. So the Nine of Cups, I think maybe your emotions and I think your emotions pretty much, you need to try and draw them close to you, and not be, you know, sort of all at sea with it, and just getting carried away with the tide of whatever's going on in your life, because, you know, it looks like you're starting to build something new, to create something new, and, you know, I think this is like not getting carried away, not getting too excited, and just like throwing your energy, scattering your energy around. Keep it close to you. A really great way of doing that is by meditating. You know, that's amazing for drawing your energy back in. If you work with energy in some way, if you work with Reiki, just spend some time Reikiing yourself, you know, looking after yourself, and sending that energy to rebuild and recharge your own self. Yoga is brilliant for drawing that energy back into yourself. Anything that is you focused, so, you know, going out for nice long walks, going out into the garden and spending the afternoon digging around out there, something that's quiet, that involves you just bringing your energy and keeping your energy to yourself. So that's really interesting. That's could be quite not a challenging month, quite an interesting low-key month for some of you on a personal level. But we'll have a little bit of a look. We'll have 2 cards for each star sign, and we'll see what's happening for you on a more personal level, or on a more focused level. So we'll start off with Aries. I'm really rubbish at remembering them all in order, so do forgive me if I get them wrong. Right, so we've got 2 cards there for Aries, just flown out. So the energy of November for Aries, we've got the Sun. Best card in the pack, Aries. We've got the 8 of Wands. So the Sun is obviously, it's abundance and you shining your light. So, you know, Aries, you are really good at shining your own light. But again, I think that needs to be done in a measured way. It needs to be shining your light and building that light, actually, I think, within you is, you know, you're spending that time to really nurture and to bring yourself into this positive state where you've got all this power and fire and light within you, ready to recharge you for the rest of the year and for next year. So we've also got the 8 of Wands, and that's all about fast movement, quick movement. So maybe something's going to have to be moving through something quite quickly this month. Whatever that is for you, that could be work related, it could be, you know, relationship related, home related, but something's going to require some fast movement, some fast energy, some you know, moving through something really quickly. So, or it could just be a really frenetic, busy month for you, if nothing else. So yeah, that's Aries. So we will do next Taurus, I do believe. Put them back in the pack. Actually, I didn't put those in for Aries, but I will put them back in now. Silly me. You've got the message you needed anyway, so let's find some energy of the month of November for Taurus. Oh, okay. Get in there. Right, we have the Queen of Wands. So we've just had that, haven't we, in our November energy, collective energy, the Wheel. Okay, so for you, Taurus, this month, it is all about movement. It's all about movement. It's all about you taking action. It's about you coming from your heart space, actually, I believe. I don't know why I've just said that, because it's a 1, not a cup, but you're coming from your heart space to really work towards your hopes, dreams, your joys, passions, whatever lights you up. And then we've got the wheel, and obviously that's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning. Sometimes it stops and it's positive for us, sometimes it can be negative, but this is generally moving into a more positive way, a more positive cycle, the next cycle. So really positive energy of moving forward there for you towards your hopes, dreams, passions, whatever makes your heart happy. So next we have Gemini, I do believe. Let's find 2 cards for Gemini for the month of November. We have the King of Wands, so again a powerful movement card of moving forward, taking action. And we've got the King of Swords. No, we've got the 4 of Swords. Got the kings on my mind. Okay, so King of Wands is having the courage and the strength to take action and move forward in whatever it is that you need to this month. Obviously he's a very powerful energy, he's a very strong energy, he's the king. He knows how he's going to take action, where he's going to take action, what he's going to take action is. He knows everything, and he's got the confidence and the strength to move forward. So this is you this month, Gemini. Embody that energy of the King of Wands. Did I say swords? Anyway, King of Wands, not swords. You're moving forward, you are really doing that with confidence, with strength, and you know, it's a really positive energy for you. On the flip side of that, we've got the 4 of Swords, and that's all about a little bit of rest and relaxation, meditation. So in this card, we've got her curled up in a little nest, in a little ball. She's nesting. And I think maybe, you know, that's the balance of the energy, and maybe that's where the balance has come into play in our general overall reading, is finding that balance between you taking action, moving forward and being strong about how you're going to move forward, but also to, in between that, to rest and relax and rejuvenate. Sorry, Jason's just barking. I hope you can't hear that. Rest, relax, rejuvenate and rebuild. Preparing yourself, resting your energy, looking after yourself so that you're ready to take on what the end of the year and next year is going to bring towards you. So I'm just started shuffling. One's popped out. This is for Cancer, and another. Oh, we've got 3 for you, Cancer. We've got the 7 of Wands. Again, we've got the Wheel. And again, we've got the Queen of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is not being afraid to move towards the things that you want in life, you know, with conviction, from using your gut as your guide, or your intuition as your guide, moving towards whatever it is that you need to do, but in a calm and measured way. It can be quite, in the original Ride Awake, it can be defending your position, but moving forward anyway. So I think in this card, it is a little bit more gentle. She's coming from more of a place of peace. She knows exactly where it is that she wants to go, what she wants to do. And despite the fact that she may be facing some resistance to that, she's going to do it anyway. The Wheel, again, the Wheel of Fortune is moving, again, for good or for positive, or for bad. But in this case, it is generally for good. You're moving into a new cycle, a new, more positive cycle. Things are starting to shift, things are starting to move. And we've got the Queen of Wands, which amplifies that, because she's the queen of taking action. She's taking action in a measured, confident way. And you know, she's moving towards her joys, her hopes, her passions, all the things that bring her that light, that make her happy. So that's amazing, Cancer. Really, really great cards. So we have, I do believe it's Leo next, isn't it? So, cards for Leo. Oh, one's flown. We'll have that one. Oh, too many. They're all wanting to jump out for you, Leo. Like I said, I will be doing your readings very shortly. I'll be getting them up before the beginning of November this month. This month's changed a lot for me, so I've got a lot more time than I usually have. So I'm going to make sure I get those up before the beginning of the month. Don't forget, if you want to keep up with what's happening on the channel, it'd be really great if you could subscribe. Then it means that I can grow the channel, and you can also get to see readings as they pop up. And also, if you like this reading, it'd be really great for you to like it. And also, I'd love to know how these resonate with you. So, Leo, the Two of Cups. Ooh, bit of love, maybe. The Chariot, again, a card of movement. So the Two of Cups, the energy of this month for you, Leo, the Two of Cups is all about finding connection, finding a really strong connection with somebody. This could be somebody that you already know. This could be an existing partner. It could be a new partner. And it doesn't have to be an intimate partner. It could be a business partner. It could be a friend, colleague, someone that's really close, that's going to maybe become a little bit closer. But you're going to intertwine in a way that you haven't been before. The Chariot, and that is about moving towards your hopes, your destinies, your destinies, more than one destiny, your dreams, your the things that are meant for you, that are going to be, you know, the place that you need to be. And we've got a lot of movement in that card. So energies are going to be shifting, I think, this month, and really things are, I think, maybe falling into your path that are going to help you to get to where you need to be. It's going to be this forward momentum and this forward movement. And this could involve the person that you potentially could meet, or, you know, the person that you're going to maybe get a little bit closer to is part of you moving towards your destiny this month, Leo. So let's do Virgo. This one's for me as well. So pay close attention. Let's have a little look. 2 cards for Virgo for general energy of November. Okay. Oops. One more. Okay. So we have the Emperor. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the energies of the Emperor is one of strength and of leadership, of confidence, of not being afraid to move forward and to do, you know, he's the king. He can do what he wants. He's the leader. And so you have got the energy of this to play with this month, this confident energy of, you know, where to now? What am I doing? You know, what do I want to do? I can do it because I'm the Emperor. And so it's just moving forward with confidence. We've got the Page of Pentacles as well. And in this card, it's a really lovely card. I love that, with the mandalas. You're being offered the opportunity of being gifted something that's going to bring you more abundance, more financial abundance, maybe more abundance in love, more the opportunity to grow abundance, and the opportunity to have something that you can work on, you can nurture, you can love, you can you can use it to draw more abundance to you. So that's really fantastic. I'm excited about that. I'll let you know, I'll keep you posted. So we've done Virgo. We are Libra next, I do believe. Let's find 2 cards for the energy of Libra. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords again. We have the Page of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is, again, all about rest, relaxing, rejuvenating, charging your batteries, quieting your mind, maybe just rebooting. Again, it's all about drawing that energy back in, drawing your energy back in so that you can feel better, so that you've got everything that you need on a physical, mental, spiritual level in order to then go back out into the world and do fantastic, amazing things. So the Page of Swords as well is all about new ideas or new inspirations, clarity of mind, just really, your mind really sharpening up and bringing to you clarity, ideas, inspirations, all of those things that are going to help you get through the month of November and are going to be really useful for you. So, who's next? Scorpio, I think. 2 cards for Scorpio. Oh. There we go. We've got the Empress and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So amazing cards, Scorpio, a beautiful 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is the having it all card, isn't it? The abundance card, drawing that abundance towards you, all the things that you wish to have in life are sort of heading your way. So I think you're going to move through this month feeling pretty amazing, because I think you're going to sort of feel like you're getting it all, that you're really appreciating and feeling gratitude for the things that you've got in life at the moment, because it's all right sort of working towards this goal, but we have to appreciate what we actually have in the present moment. And I think this is the month for you where you are going to be feeling really grateful and feeling a lot of gratitude for your life at the moment. We've got the Empress, and again she is the queen of creativity, of fertility, of bringing something to life. So this may well be that you're just really embodying that energy and using that creative energy to create something from nothing that you are going to really be able to work with in the future. That's going to be, a catalyst to something exciting for you moving on through the rest of the year and next year. So, next, do believe it's Sagittarius. So 2 cards for Sagittarius for the month of November. Some energy that we've got to work with. Oh, we've got the Emperors out again. Okay. We have the 10 of Wands. So we've got the Emperor and the 10 of Wands. So these energies, again, the Emperor is about embodying that confidence, those leadership skills, that can-do attitude throughout the month. So really, using all those attributes of the Emperor to help you do whatever you want to accomplish this month with confidence, because you can do it, because you are pretty amazing. At the end of the day, you are the king. So, using that yang energy of the Emperor, that the action energy, really moving forward, using it to move forward in whichever way that you want. We've got the 10 of Wands, so that can be the card of carrying a heavy load, feeling quite weighed down with what's going on. So maybe this is your energy of this month. You're really moving forward, taking action. It may feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, but I think it's all for the positive, because the 10 of Wands, it is a positive card. It's the end of the cycle. You've probably been working on something, or this is the culmination of a lot of things that have been happening, and it's finally come to a head. You've got all this stuff to deal with, and you need to just put it down soon, which you are going to, but you've just got to get through this month with confidence and know that it's coming to an end very, very soon, Sagittarius. So, Capricorn next, I think. 2 cards for our Capricorns to take us to the energy. Excuse me, my neighbour's just pulled up outside on cue. Right, Capricorn. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So for you, Capricorn, this month is all about embracing love, and I actually want to say commitment, although this isn't necessarily the card of commitment, but maybe there's something that you need to, show your commitment to, be committed to. Your love and contentment, and it's shining out from there. So maybe you need to be showing a little bit more love, just being in that general loving vibration of and of compassion, I think, as well, and whether that is shining that out to others or using it, pulling it into yourself, because we don't actually know which way is that going out or in, but actually drawing it within or giving a little bit out and using that to help you through the month. I think it's going to be necessary for you. And again, finding balance, not giving too much of yourself or taking too much. So really finding that equilibrium. I think maybe being a little bit compassionate to yourself, actually. I'm thinking this is being kind to yourself, not overdoing it, not overgiving, and just trying to rest. Again, we're back to that energy of just resting, recalibrating, rebooting, drawing your energy within and looking after yourself. So, who have we got left? We've got Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, so Aquarius, the energy of November 2022. 2022? Gosh, I'm a few years late. 2024. I don't know whether that means anything to anybody. 2022. November. I don't know. Random. Anyway, Aquarius. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I think this is a month that for you, Aquarius, are feeling grateful for what you've got. I actually think it's also a card where you are nurturing and you are being compassionate and loving to, again, yourself, but to others around you. I think you maybe going to find yourself in a little bit of a role of maybe confidant, where you are maybe supporting somebody, or you are loving and showing, you know, lots of compassion towards somebody during this month. And it's making you really realise what an amazing life you've got and how grateful you are for the wonderful people and things in your life. Yeah. Love and compassion this month, I think. Love, compassion, looking after ourselves, recharging our batteries and really bringing our energy back in. So not sharing it too much, but obviously there's occasions where we do need to really have love and compassion for others. So we always need to have love and compassion for others, but sometimes we need to give a little bit of ourselves to others, share some of that love and compassion that we've got within us. We need to share it with other people who are maybe not having it or feeling it that much at the moment. So yeah, not in any way am I condoning selfishness and, you know, just thinking about you, but sometimes you do need to look after you, number one, because it's the old thing, isn't it? You know, if the plane goes down, you put your oxygen mask on first before you can then help others, because you know use otherwise, are you? So look after yourself, and then that's going to give you the strength and everything you need to help others. So Pisces, let's see what we got for you for the month of November, Pisces. One more. Okay. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles is all about lack. And not that I'm saying this month, Pisces, that you are going to be lacking in, but I think maybe this month you need to try and switch your focus onto what you have rather than what you haven't, because that is what the Five of Pentacles is. It's, you know, there's help out there. There's help in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. The two people looking very bedraggled and unwell and very poor walking past the church window, which is all lit up, and there's a pentacle in the shape of an anchor, like an anchor point, a place of safety, and yet they've got their heads down, they're walking past and not looking up to see that actually if they just went in the church they'd have some help. So for you, I think this is the same thing. I think, you know, you need to realise that even if you are going through a difficult time at the moment, or something's making you feel a little bit like you're lacking in something, it could be time, love, money, health, there is some help out there. There is some help, but you don't have to be on your own. You don't have to be alone. There is help for you, and actually, you know, you may have actually more than you've realised, because you're too busy looking at what you haven't got rather than, you know, what you do have. So the Three of Pentacles, again, I think that is you looking to work with somebody. It's about working together for a common aim, for a common goal. And I think you're going to need people this month, and be open to working with people, to letting people in, to maybe give you a little bit of a helping hand with something. It could be that you're trying to finish a project and you're that bit stubborn, and you're not very good at delegating, which I'm not, and so you're trying to do it all yourself, and so you're lacking in time, then you're lacking in energy, and you're lacking in inspiration, because you're wearing it all out. Instead, you know, you've got people around you that are perfectly capable of stepping in and helping you out. You just need to ask them. So that's the energy, I think, of this month, is look to get a little bit of a helping hand. Look to find a little bit of a team that's going to help and support you and help you on your way. And, you know, three heads are better than one. 3 pairs of hands are better than one when you've got stuff to do. So don't be afraid to ask. So on that note, I think I've covered everybody. Please let me know in the comments below if I've missed anybody out, or if I got it in the wrong order. I don't think I did, but never mind. I hope that's helpful. Hopefully it'll keep you going a little bit until I get my readings out in the next week before the beginning of November. And thank you for joining me. And I'll see you again sometime soon. Take care.